You can search 1,000 worlds and still never truly discover who you are. Someone I care for.
Sana!
Trapped within the Atlas.
Sana!
Reliving memories. My sister.
Oh, sister!
My sister.
Sister? What?
New in-game mechanics. New pinnacle bosses. Oh, hell yes! Dude, static. I hope they're static bosses.
Defeated King's Runecraft?
Come, child. Drink deep.
Wait, Runecraft? So they reworked Masteries? What the f was that?
Or a target.
Mercenaries? What? Wait.
Job's done. You're either a client
Mercenary! I called it!
Job's done.
I called it!
Mercenaries? Like full mercenaries? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We're getting like 2 leagues. We're getting in-game expansion and a league in one. This is like a big one.
Don't tell Jonathan. He can't know about the fun that we're having here.
Hi, I'm
It's Mark, dude.
Game Director on Path of Exile. As you just saw from the trailer, there's a lot to show you. Today, we will take you on a deep dive into the new Path of Exile Secrets of the Atlas in-game update.
Wow.
Then,
This is so nice.
this, combined with the special abilities, will allow for some of the most juice maps ever run in Path of Exile. Let's take a look at some of the Ultra mods. Combined with the special abilities, will allow for some of the most juice maps ever run in Path of
Oh
Exile.
god, you can't say words
Let's
like
take a look at
that.
some of the Ultra mods. You might be lucky enough to find the
Starfall on melee
Starcaller
crit?
unique
Yo, what is that?
Abyssal Axe.
What is that?
The Starcaller Axe is a weapon that can harness the power of the stars themselves to deal immense damage. The Starcaller Axe is a weapon that can harness the power of the stars themselves. The Starcaller Axe is a weapon that can harness the power of the stars themselves to deal immense damage. What makes it shine, however, is that on top of this, whenever you're crafting that item using currency orbs to replace or add modifiers, such as alterations, chaos, and so forth, it will consume some memory strands to make the crafted mods more powerful.
It's crafting potential.
So if you have your perfect base to craft on, and it doesn't already have
Minion
memory
helmets
strands,
being
you
shown.
can add some before crafting. Orb of Unraveling will consume all remaining memory strands on an item to randomly upgrade its mod tiers. This
You can
orb's
randomly
effectiveness is
upgrade
based
the
on the
mod
number
tiers?
of memory
What the
strands it consumes,
What?
the skills they employ, and any support effects augmenting those skills. You can begin the duel. This is a great opportunity to
Don't
test
play TR. Don't play
as you don't
TR.
want to be
They
out of
move.
pocket with
They
a
have
useless
legs.
rookie.
Do not
However,
play TR.
they're testing you too. They also
walk.
don't want to be working for an amateur. These mercenaries descend from the 4 major death trade families in Trathis. They are less common, but have far better items. And they are also the sole source of items with new, infamous modifiers, unseen before in Rayquest, such as these gloves, which convert all of your minions' fire damage to chaos damage. You will be able to select that as your reward when challenging them.
What?
Then defeat them, and they'll drop the
there's
Trathis gem as
new
promised.
gems? Like this? Oh my god.
You can only have that causes the fortify granted by his vigilant strike to apply to me as well. He will also frequently use
This
enduring
is so insane,
taunting
dude.
enemies off of me. Previously just available in Kingsmarch, is now available in each town at the same NPC.
That's crazy.
This lets you. These are similar to tattoos, but instead of replacing stat nodes, they replace a passive tree mastery node.
That's insane.
Given the existing recombinating mechanic was very powerful for top-end crafting,
I mean, it's
we
better than
didn't
what we
want to
have now.
remove it. We have kept it, and you can now choose to use it the old way, or the new way.
What?
By letting fate decide, it will combine the 2 items randomly. There is no risk of destroying either item, but it will be less predictable. A randomly generated amulet or ring will be waiting for
Oh
you.
my god.
Test your crafting skill or luck, exclusive to those uniques. Bitter Bind Point, for example, can now have Spectre-specific outcomes.
What the fuck?
But uniques in this spree can be corrupted and re-corrupted as many times as there are orbs.
Wow.
Looking to have some fun during idle time in your hideout?
What the?
The Burrowing Bramble Bash hideout decoration will test your reaction speed, as you try to whack as many Devourer heads as possible in the shortest time.
Login! again!
It also comes with a scoreboard, so you can try to set new records to show off to your friends, or just visitors coming to trade.
I can just let chatters come in
Equip
and...
yourself with the ghostly
dude, that'd
dead
be
as you
fun,
ride the
actually.
line
Let
between the
Twitch
living
come
and
in
the
and do
dead
it.
with the sacred crypt keeper.
I mean, that's a W. That's a W. That's a W. Fix your stream, GGG. No!
Hey, wow. That was sick. That somebody in my chat said this seems like a small patch, no? Like,
Like, you know, it isn't a full year of development. Obviously, PoE 2 the main thing is we're kind of back in action now.
I asked if they were going to nerf Sanctum, and they were like, nope. And I was like, what the f***? You guys need to reconsider.
So they're not like massive grand
Wait,
rework,
what?
but at least for now, we're certainly going to give it less of the edge it has.
Oh!
I don't exactly know what form, but it's not going to have. In terms of like a grander future, like I would like to shift away from, you know, it just being pure regular currency and move it to rewarding to be like it's not a place you're going to get a lot of gold, Sanctum, and then you know, when we're like, okay,
Wait, what?
which we'll make some changes too, but then you have the you know, things like heist, where I would say it doesn't really isn't that regard, and it's just like, why is the gold bad here? And it's like, look, we just missed the mark. So
I can't believe the action reference Sanctum. It took 2 years of fighting, but we finally won. The great efforts of the ASA did not go in vain.
The mercenaries do count as half a player for the purposes of drops and monster difficulty.
Oh, what?
And so that's
Wait,
going to
what?
change the calculus a little bit. You're effectively getting...
I mean, how can you add mercenaries and then have a point to say that they don't drop loot when they die, and also not make the same change to animate Guardian?
Yes!
However, if they do die in the instance, you can't bring them back. So at least there is still that penalty to having them be weak. So if they die at the start, they're gone.
Yeah. Until you play another
It's going to result in a lot more people using Animate Guardian in their build.
Yes!
Now you have to get... And just one more note. And all you people who are listing items...
Here he goes, rant time.
And then you're not even AFK. You're in a map, and you're just not replying.
Don't list it for that price if you don't want to sell it.
Please,
Stop it.
Please. Or actually, no, you're going to keep going now, because then you're going to have more drive to get this new system implemented. So, yeah, it backfires, but whatever.
There is that. Make trade as bad as possible to motivate you guys.
No, we're not having some accelerationist concept here. That's terrible.
And that is the note that we'll wrap up the Q&A on today. Thank you very much, folks.
Patch this out. Okay, I'm gonna look at some patch notes. I'm looking, chat. Shit. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. That was crazy, chat. That was insane.
You eat Egon. Egon? Why did I make that sound? Discharge of Misery. Brings me back to college. Now has 2
Frostblades. Projectiles now deal 30% less damage with hits and ailment. Base Frostblades got nerfed. Frostblades of Catabasis now has an effectiveness base damage of 86%.
240, previously 400. It's a beautiful day. Oh, it is such a beautiful day where the Frostblade get f***ing nerfed.
Catabasis nuked from orbit. Splitting Steel nuked from orbit. Lightning Strike is the winner. Unless there's more nerfs somewhere else that I haven't gotten to yet. Unless there's a bug fix that says you can't multi-hit anymore. Lightning Strike is the winner of all of those skills. I love it, it's so funny. They nerfed Fire Trap Dot. Get f***ed, Righteous Fire players.
Fire Trap. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Pohx. They nerfed the single target damage skill for Righteous Fire builds. They actually nerfed Fire Trap. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, Pohx. I'm sorry.
Then why'd they even add this line? Because you know what this line means? This line means I'm going to have people being like, look, Lance, it got buffed. It's good now. No, it still deals no damage. Okay? Do not log into Death Oath. I don't want to hear about Death Oath. This changes nothing.
Dude, that's 50% more damage. Yo, that could be a league starter if Pathfinder is looking okay. Yeah, wait, Pathfinder will be sick with that new unique flask too.
You guys are in the good community right now, so I'll let you in on a secret. It's entirely a prison of your own making. If you think you have to, you know, min-max the most thing, just don't worry about it that much. And trust me, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, the FOMO is not real.
That's what I was kind of wondering is, like, do you envision a situation
Raise
where Path of Exile 1
haste!
is, like, warrants that sort of massive effort in a year or two or something like that?
Anyway. Malevolence and haste. Why haste? So I can Z DPS faster to the boss?
Apologize now, says Ruetoo the cat.
Excuse you?
No. Cat
What do you mean, no?
Cat W, thanks for the T1. Oh, you want a treat. Oh, you want a treat. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Have you seen the secret message? Bro, like, what kind of secret? Like, you guys just can't circle letters and be like, it's a secret. It doesn't even make sense. You guys are just gonna circle all the stupidest shit, man. Stop it, dude. Bro, this isn't Truth Social, man. You can't just, like, bring your conspiracy theories here, man. Summon skeletal mages now have a 20% chance to inflict their respective elemental ailment? Ghazzy got buffed. I got nerfed. Ghazzy got buffed. Bro, I feel like whoever is doing the balance, like, I feel like he like had ChatGPT like balance this, and all the AI program did was see whatever got played the most and like just nerfed everything, and then like buffed everything that was not played by like 20%. I feel like AI did this. I legit feel like AI made this freaking. This is not okay in so many different ways. Armor stackers can easily 400 res with this. Armor stackers already one of the most broken archetypes in the game. Able loops, infinite recovery, etc. What a snitch.
I don't fall for drama from a loser, alright? Oh, look at me, I'm Fubgun. Hey guys, it's me, Fubgun here, back again with my another 15 mirror build that I probably RMG'd anyways. Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, I've just got an unrealistic amount of currency and I play all day. Yeah, just living in my mom's basement here. Whatever, dude, shut up. Go back to your magic finding. Stop trying to start drama with me, man. It's lame. Hey guys, it's me, Fubgun here, back again with my another 15 mirror build that I probably RMG'd anyways.
Alright, f you, Ty. Ty think it's fake? Well, Ty's dumb. Look at his head. You're telling me a man with a broccoli head is smart?
Check out Alkaizer's stream. Why? What the f is this, dude? What is he doing? What the f is this?
What up, tytykiller? How's it going, man? Nothing to see here.
Stop that. Get it off the screen.
Nothing to see here, dude. How's it going, dude?
Oh, I've got this. Technically, this is something. Jungroan genre? Check that out.
The way I see it is this, okay? Almost every single good skill setup that has ever been played by a build maker that isn't like a good player.
No, guys. What the f is this, dude? What the f is this?
There it is. Ephemeral Edge got nerfed. Boom. We actually, dude, I didn't think we were gonna hit this many. We actually have 3 bingos in this card. Holy shit. Ruthless changes. Let's see. The following notes only apply to Ruthless League. We don't care. We still don't care. Why am I still reading? We don't give a fuck. Nope. Still not giving a fuck. You simply don't get it, do you? I'm all out of fucks to give, and nobody cares. Move on.
How do you replace Shaper Flames? The build doesn't work if you can't ignite. Frostblink Ignite is the name of the build. Unless you ignite, the build doesn't work. That's one of the lines. It's 2 words in the build, and you're missing one of the lines. You can't, you don't do that thing, and they go on fire, they don't die. You can't burn them if they're not on fire. No, you can't ignite with cold damage. You can't ignite with cold damage if you don't have Shaper Flames. It literally doesn't work.
Hey, remember. Hey, guys. Chat, remember. It's a bad day, not a bad life. Okay,
Thank
guys?
you,
Hang in there.
Stuart, for gifting
and,
State Farm
and
1200.
if you're having a bad life, it's not possible to have a good day. Hang in there, guys. Okay?